Namamsi. My name is Shubha and this YouTube channel Tattvam is all about Sanskrit and Sanskrit related content. Now in this video I shall discuss the subject matter of 3 of the Mahapuranas and at the end of this video I will tell an interesting story from the Vishnu Purana. So stay tuned. If you want to know whether Puranas are history or mythology, and if you want to know the difference between a Purana and a Itihasa, then click the link in the iCard above. If you want to know the essence of all Puranas, then click this link. Now coming to the subject matter of Brahma Puranam, which is also known as Adi Purana, it was narrated in Naimisharanya by Rishi Lomaharsha. Naimisharanya is a forest in the present Uttar Pradesh. The Purana says that some sages had organized a yajna in Naimisharanya and the yajna would go on for 12 years continuously. Many sages came to visit the yajna. Along with them came Romaharshana, also known as Lomaharshana Rishi, who was the direct disciple of Maharshi Vedavyasa. All the sages who had assembled there asked Romaharshana to tell them stories from the Puranas about who created this universe, who will protect it and destroy it, and all other such mysteries. Then Romaharshana narrated the Brahma Puranam, which he said was told by Lord Brahma to Daksha and other sages when they asked him these same questions. This Purana describes geography to a great extent. It mentions that the earth is divided into 7 dvipas. Dvipa means land surrounded by water. It can be an island, a peninsula. The names of the 7 continents are mentioned in the Brahma Purana. They are Jambu Dvipa, Plaksha Dvipa, Shalmala Dvipa, Kusha Dvipa, Krauncha Dvipa, Shaka Dvipa and Pushkara Dvipa. If you have heard the wordings of Sankalpa that is being told by priests in India, they will say Jambu Dvipe Bharata Khande. I will make a separate video on the whole Sankalpa wordings. The Brahma Purana also speaks a lot about sun. The birth of Surya Deva, his glory and ways to worship him are all described in great detail in this Purana. This Purana also describes the Konark temple in Orissa. Here are few shlokas that I picked directly from the Brahma Purana. Tatraste bharate varshe dakshino dadhi samsthitah ondradesha iti khyatah swarga moksha pradayakah. Brahma says in the Bharata Varsha. By the way, you can see the mention of the word Bharata Varsha for India here. So Brahma says in Bharata Varsha to the south there is Ondradesha, which is famous for giving Swarga and Moksha. Ondradesha is our present Orissa. Samudraduttaram tavat yavad virajamandalam desho punya shilanam gunai sarvairalankritah. It is to the north of the ocean and it is a very clean zone, and this region is the region of virtuous people, and this region is adorned by all good qualities. Tatra desha prasutaye brahmanas samyatendriya tapasvadhyaya nirata vandyaf pujaschate sada. The Brahmins of this region are samyatendriyas, meaning people who have their senses under control. Tapasvadhyaya nirataha, meaning they are fully into meditation and studies. Vandyaha, they are worthy of bowing down to. Pujyaha, they are respectable. Sada, meaning always. Putradara dhanairyukta dataras satyavadinah nivasantyutkale punye yajnotsava vibhushite. They are having children and wife and wealth, and they are dataraha, meaning donors, givers. Satyavadinaha, they speak the truth only. This kind of people live in Utkala, which was the name of the present Orissa. Even in our national anthem, we say Dravida Utkala Vanga. What kind of desha was Utkala? Punya desha, meaning very pious region, and Yajnotsava Vibhushita, meaning it was adorned with yajnas and utsavas. Itare pitrayo varna kshatriyadya susamyata swakarma nirata shantas tatra tishthanti dharmika. Even the people of other 3 varnas were very composed. Swakarma nirataha, meaning they were totally involved in their own work. Shantaha, meaning they were very peaceful and they were dharmikas. कोणादित्य इति ख्यातस्तस्मिन् देशे व्यवस्थितः यं दृष्ट्वा भास्करं मर्त्यः सर्वपापैः प्रमुच्यते. In this region is Konaditya. Anyone is freed from his papa sins just by seeing Konaditya. Aditya is the name for sun, Arka is another name for sun, so Konaditya is same as Konarka. Now this is famous as Konark. There are many more things in this Purana. This is just a small glimpse into this Brahma Puranam. Now let us look into the Padma Puranam. This Purana was told by Ugrashrava to the sages in Naimisharanya. This Purana has 5 khandas. First is the Srishti Khanda, which contains the concept of time and Brahma Srishti, how Brahma was created, his lifespan, the 4 yugas and their calculation, the creation of 8 Vasus and so much more. Interesting part is it contains the significance of Pushkara Tirtha. Bhagavan Brahma is said to have been born from the navel of Lord Vishnu. A lotus stem emerged from Lord Vishnu's navel, and in that lotus was Bhagavan Brahma. The Pushkara Tirtha is said to be the manifestation of this lotus top. Even today we have this place Pushkar in Rajasthan, which has the only Brahma temple. The Srishti Khanda also has the story of the birth of goddess Lakshmi, and it also details the significance of Gayatri mantra. Then there is Bhumi Khanda, Swarga Khanda, Patala Khanda and Uttara Khanda in Padma Puranam. Now let us see Vishnu Puranam. This Puranam was told by Parashara Rishi to Rishi Maitreya. Parashara Rishi is the father of Maharshi Vedavyasa. This Purana has lot of stories about Bhagavan Vishnu, Dhruva, Prahlada and Narasimhavataram and so many more stories. The geographical location of Bharatam is clearly mentioned in this Purana. It says, Uttaram yat samudrasya himadreshchaiva dakshinam varsham tad bharatam nama bharati yatra santatihi. That which is above the ocean, which is below the Himalayas, that piece of earth is called Bharatam, and the children of this land are called Bharati. So clearly we can make out that the original name of our country is Bharatam. Now I shall tell an interesting story which is in the Vishnu Puranam. It is the story of King Pritu. Prithu's father was King Vena, who belonged to the lineage of Dhruva. But King Vena exploited the earth. He cut all the trees and used up all resources and also refused to perform yajnas. One thing that I wish to say here is that many people think that yajna is just putting various items into the fire. Actually, there is more to it. When we burn plastic and other chemicals, the smoke filled with these chemicals goes into the atmosphere and we get acid rains. Yajna is the opposite of this. It is a very scientific process wherein we put high quality materials like pure ghee and various other herbs. In fact, specific herbs are prescribed for each season. When these materials are put into the fire, the smoke which is of good quality goes into the atmosphere and will give good quality rains, which in turn will give good crops which are of very good quality and which are nourishing. So this King Vena just was destroying the various natural resources, and he even refused to perform yajna. So the earth was in a very bad condition. After his death, his son Pritu, also known as Vainya because he is the son of Vena, became the king. He saw that his subjects were in a very bad state. They did not have proper food or water and were starving. So to protect his subjects, he tried to slay the earth so that he could get some fruits and cereals. The earth got scared, and in the form of a cow, she ran and tried to escape from Pritu. But Pritu chased her and cornered her, and he expressed his concern that to protect his subjects, he had to slay her. But the earth said that slaying her would mean ending life on earth. So instead, she asked him to cultivate land and do agriculture. Pritu agreed to it, and he promised to take good care of Mother Earth. Then he created plain lands by cutting mountains and heaping them in one place. Before that, mountains were spread everywhere. It is said that only from the time of Pritu did towns, cities and villages came into existence. He also took the plough and started tilling the soil, and he collected seeds and sowed them. It is said that King Pritu was the first farmer ever on this earth, and so he is called Adya Krishakaha. Krishakaha means a farmer in Samskritam. Since he gave birth to earth again, he is considered as the father of earth, and that is why earth got the name Prithvi. Since she is the daughter of Prithu, her name is Prithvi. Even Prithvi means earth in Sanskritam. I hope you enjoyed this story and also got motivated to preserve the earth by not unnecessarily wasting her resources. If you like this video and found some value in it, then please do like it and share it with others. Also, please do subscribe to Tattvam. That will definitely help me in growing this channel. And also, you will not miss valuable content from my channel. Agrima video madhye Melitasmi Namo Namaha.